PTIN questions are really paid preparer questions. A PTIN is the 9-digit number you must put on a federal return or claim for refund when you prepare and sign it for compensation. If you're an EA and you prepare returns for pay, you need a PTIN. Many CPAs and attorneys need one too, only when they actually prepare returns for compensation. Here's the exam trick. The deciding factor is an agreement for compensation. No agreement means you're not a tax return preparer for PTIN purposes, even if you later get a thank you gift. On the EA exam, they love a fact pattern with cookies, gift cards, or I didn't charge them. If there was no compensation agreement, PTIN isn't required. Also know the common PTIN not required buckets. If you're only typing or doing mechanical help, no PTIN. If you're giving advice about events that haven't happened yet, no PTIN. Preparing your employer's return as a regular employee, no PTIN. Fiduciary preparing an estate or trust return, no PTIN. And unpaid VITA or TCE volunteers, no PTIN. These show up as except questions. Don't confuse PTIN with ENN. PTIN identifies the paid preparer signing the return. EFIN is for the firm or person approved as an IRS e-file provider. You can have a PTIN without an EFIN. Weird but testable example. Foreign preparers living abroad without social security numbers may be ineligible for IRS e-file, so they can't get an EFIN, but they still need a PTIN if they prepare returns for compensation. Now the EA Lifecycle. There are two main enrollment tracks. The common one is the exam track. Pass all 3 parts of the C, file Form 23, and clear the IRS background check. The other is the experience track. Generally 5 years of qualifying IRS technical experience, and you must apply within 3 years of leaving the IRS. Then you still file Form 23 and pass the suitability check. Passing the exam doesn't guarantee enrollment. Enrollment can be denied for disreputable or criminal conduct, and a big one is tax non-compliance, like not filing required returns or not paying your taxes. The IRS must tell you why you were denied, and you can appeal in writing within 30 days of the notice. On the EA exam, watch for that 30-day appeal window. Once you're enrolled, renew every 3 years. The renewal window is November 1st through January 31st, before the April 1st start of the next cycle. Your renewal year is tied to the last digit of your Social Security number. And during renewal, the IRS checks your filing and payment history. If you're not compliant, renewal problems can follow, another favorite exam angle. Continuing education is the other half of staying enrolled. Over each 3-year enrollment cycle, an EA needs 72 hours total. But you can't cram it all at the end. You need at least 16 hours each year, including 2 hours of ethics. For a brand new EA in the first cycle, the initial requirement is measured monthly, 2 hours for each month you're enrolled, plus 2 ethics hours annually. All of the following individuals are required to obtain a PTIN except an unpaid VITA volunteer, an unenrolled tax return preparer, a tax attorney, or an enrolled agent that does not prepare tax returns. Remember, the PTIN rule is tied to preparing returns for compensation. Think about it. The exception is the unpaid VITA volunteer. PTINs are required for paid preparers who prepare and sign federal returns. A VITA volunteer is specifically listed as not required because they're unpaid. The tempting wrong choice is the tax attorney, but attorneys still need a PTIN if they prepare returns for compensation. EFIN is an enrolled agent who gave advice and prepared one schedule of a client's return. His partner, Ingrid, also an enrolled agent, prepared the rest of the return, including a Schedule K run reflecting 85% of the income. Who is considered the preparer of the return for signing purposes? EFIN, Ingrid, both, or either one? Think about it. Ingrid is the signing preparer because she prepared a substantial portion of the return, especially the K1 that drives 85% of the income. The tempting answer is both, since both worked on it. But for signing, the key is who prepared the substantial portion, not who touched the file.